Welcome to Love Science Today, the podcast where we explore modern relationships through psychology, sociology, philosophy, and real human behavior. Here we study attraction, intimacy, boundaries, and emotional safety in the age of digital connection. If you want to understand love on a deeper level, you are in the right place. Let us begin. In today's episode, we take a closer look at a question many of us quietly ask ourselves. Too good to be true, or just healthy love you're not used to? Imagine a scenario. You've been surviving on a diet of fast food your whole life. You're used to the sugar rush, the salt, the sudden spike of energy, and the inevitable crash that follows. That is normal to you. Then one day someone hands you a perfectly balanced, nutritious meal. Fresh vegetables, lean protein, clean water. You take a bite, and your first reaction isn't, "Wow, this is healthy." Your first reaction is, "This tastes bland. Where is the sugar? Where is the rush? Is something wrong with this food?" Welcome back to Love Science Today. I'm Kenny Ojo. Today we are talking about exactly this phenomenon, but in our relationships. We are decoding a feeling that often goes unspoken, but so many of us know in our bones. You meet someone kind, they are respectful, they text back on time, they are emotionally available. And instead of being happy, you panic, you feel bored, you feel suspicious, you feel the urge to run. You think they are too good to be true, or worse, there is no spark. Today we are going to answer the question, are they actually too good to be true, or is this just healthy love, and you are simply not used to the taste of it yet? Let's unpack the neuroscience of boredom, the addiction to chaos, and how to retrain your heart to accept peace. The boredom trap, why calm feels foreign. Let's start with a hard truth. When you have been conditioned by inconsistent love, your nervous system learns to equate anxiety with attraction. Think about your dating history. The people who ghosted you, the ones who made you prove your worth, the ones who withheld affection on Tuesday and rewarded you with breadcrumbs on Friday. What did they teach your brain? They taught you that love is a high-stakes game. They taught you that love requires adrenaline. They taught you that if you aren't fighting for it, it isn't valuable. So fast forward to today. You meet someone who is clear, they are calm, they are stable. They say what they mean, they don't play games. And your nervous system, which is scanning for the familiar danger signals, comes up empty. It says, "Alert, no adrenaline detected, no panic detected. This must not be love." It feels foreign, it feels off. But I need you to hear this. It is not off, it is just unlearned. You are mistaking safe for boring because you have only ever known exciting as a synonym for unsafe. Biology and the drama addiction. Let's look at the biology of this because it's not just in your head, it's in your body. There is a term in neuroscience called homeostatic regulation. This simply means your body constantly seeks balance, homeostasis, based on what it is used to, even if what it is used to is toxic. If your emotional baseline for the last 10 years has been chaos, emotional roller coasters, and high stress, then peace feels like a shock to the system. Peace feels like withdrawal. Why? Because trauma, or even just chronic instability, creates a chemical addiction. When you date an unpredictable person, you get hit with erratic bursts of dopamine when things are good, and cortisol when things are bad. This creates a trauma bond cycle. The highs feel euphoric because they are relieving the pain of the lows. But healthy love? Healthy love doesn't have lows. It doesn't have the cortisol spike. So you don't get the dopamine rescue rush. You just get consistency. And to a brain addicted to the roller coaster, consistency feels flat. You aren't in love with a toxic person. You are high on the uncertainty. And when you meet a healthy person, you are essentially going through detox. Attachment wounds in action. Now let's layer in attachment theory. How does your attachment style dictate your reaction to a nice guy or a nice girl? Getty Images Explore. If you are anxiously attached, you crave reassurance. You are used to chasing connection. When someone gives you connection freely, without you having to chase it, you might feel suspicious. You might think, why do they like me so much? I haven't earned it yet. Maybe they are desperate. You devalue them because they are available. If you are avoidantly attached, intimacy feels like a cage. You are used to protecting your independence. When someone shows up consistently and wants to get close, it doesn't feel boring. It feels threatening. It feels invasive. You might feel the ick. The ick is often just a defense mechanism disguised as a loss of attraction. But if you are securely attached, healthy love feels, well, healthy. It feels comforting. It feels natural. So if healthy love feels like sandpaper to you, it's not because the other person is lacking. It's because your internal blueprint is wired for dysfunction. You are trying to plug a 220-volt appliance into a 110-volt outlet. The mismatch is the problem, not the power. Case study, Maria and Jamal. To make this real, let's talk about Maria. Maria is 32. She's smart, funny, and successful, but her dating history is a graveyard of emotionally unavailable men. Musicians who wouldn't commit. Corporate guys who worked 80 hours a week and texted her at midnight. She was used to the anxiety. She called it the spark. Then she met Jamal. Jamal was different. He was a teacher. He was kind. He didn't wait 3 days to text. He texted the next morning. He didn't say, "Let's hang sometime." He said, "I'd like to take you to dinner on Thursday at 7 p.m. He called when he said he would, and Maria felt uncomfortable. She went to her therapist after 3 dates and said, "I think I'm going to end it. He's nice, but I just don't feel the spark. It feels too easy." Her therapist looked at her and asked one profound question. "Maria, is it a lack of spark, or are you just finally not in survival mode?" Maria froze. She realized she was waiting for the other shoe to drop. She was waiting for the confusion. And because there was no confusion, she thought there was no chemistry. She was mistaking calm for a lack of passion. She decided to stay. She decided to white-knuckle through the boredom. 6 months later, she told me, "It's the most passionate relationship I've ever had, but it's a slow burn passion, not a forest fire." Learning to receive what you've never known. So what does healthy love actually look and feel like? We need to map this territory so you recognize it when you arrive. Healthy love doesn't rush. It doesn't test. It doesn't make you prove your worth. It flows, it expands, it steadies. Healthy love sounds like, "I'm here, I'm not going anywhere." You don't have to perform to keep me. Let's talk about what you're feeling. I'm listening. I want to understand you, not control you. These words might feel awkward at first. You might want to recoil. Your body might say, "This is too intimate." But with time, if you stay, your nervous system adjusts. This is called neural rewiring. Peace stops feeling boring. It starts to feel like luxury. It starts to feel like taking off tight shoes at the end of a long day. You realize you don't miss the pain. The healthy love protocol, what to do. If you are currently dating someone too good to be true, or if you keep self-sabotaging healthy connections, here is your 5-step protocol. 1. Notice the resistance, the somatic check. When you feel the urge to pull away or the feeling of boredom, stop. Ask yourself, what part of me feels unsafe right now? Is it the adult me or the child me? Usually it's the part of you that doesn't believe you deserve kindness without a cost. 2. Stop mistaking peace for lack of chemistry. Remind yourself, adrenaline isn't love. Start looking for slow chemistry. Can you laugh together? Do you feel safe? Can you be silent together? That is the real stuff. The fireworks are just marketing. 3. Do a pattern audit. Make a list of your last 3 relationships. What felt thrilling? The chase, the makeup sex? What actually lasted? What hurt? Now look at the new person. Do they match the hurt list or do they offer something new? 4. Go slowly, but stay open. You don't have to commit to marriage on date 3. If you feel overwhelmed by their kindness, it's okay to say, "I really like getting to know you, and I want to move at a pace that feels grounded for me." A healthy person will respect that. A healthy person has patience. 5. Remind yourself, you deserve this. This is the hardest part. You have to believe that you are allowed to be loved without suffering first. You are allowed to have the good thing without waiting for the bad thing to happen. Reflection prompts. I want you to journal on this tonight. Be honest. Does calm love feel boring or comforting to me right now? What was love like in my childhood home? How does that shape what I find attractive today? Do I trust love that doesn't test me? Can I let myself be loved even when I'm not chasing? Listener. I want to share a note from a listener that touched me deeply. They wrote, Kahinde, for years I thought love meant chaos. I thought if I wasn't crying, I wasn't caring. Then I met someone kind. No drama, no games. At first I was suspicious. I checked his phone. I pushed him away, but he stayed steady. Now I realize I've never felt more seen. I almost threw away a diamond because I was looking for glitter. Don't throw away the diamond because you are used to glitter. Final thoughts. If healthy love scares you, I want you to know. You're not broken. You're just healing. You are adjusting to a new normal. It takes courage to be bored. It takes courage to trust peace. Stay with it. Let it rewire you. Let yourself be loved in a way that doesn't hurt. This has been Love Science Today. I'm Kenny OJO. Until next time, love clearly, love consciously, love science. Thank you for listening to Love Science Today. I hope this episode gave you something meaningful to think about. If you learned something, share it with someone who may benefit. Remember that love is not random. It is a pattern you can understand and choose with intention. Join me again for the next episode as we continue exploring the science and soul of real connection. Stay thoughtful, stay open, take care of your heart.